Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Welcome to another edition of the Bellisario Sonic YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about some new heavy rock records or progressive rock albums that I've purchased on vinyl this year. Not necessarily new releases, although at least one of them came out this year, but they're all within the last couple of years that I've picked up here over the last 6 months or so. So I wanted to show those to you. Now, a lot of times on a progressive rock record, if there's a 5.1 release, I will buy those over the vinyl records usually because they just sound better. A lot of the high quality 5.1 mixes, the sound quality is really astounding, and when you get it in 5.1 and the mixes are done really well, like on the Jethro Tull box sets, some of the Yes releases and others, they sound really good on 5.1. So I'm not one of those people that has to have the vinyl record on everything. To me, I'm buying records and CDs and 5.1 Blu-rays, that kind of stuff, because I want the music. I'm going to listen to them. I'm not a person that buys records to put them on the shelf and say, oh, I've got this record, I have all the whole thing in the collection. That's just not me. I mean, a lot of people do that, and that's fine. But for me, if I'm not going to listen to it, I won't buy it. So, you know, even like an artist that I like a lot, I'll listen to it online first, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to buy it. It's just I'm not going to listen to it. So I don't have the money to spend on stuff just to collect stuff. I want to listen to it. Anyway, enough on that. Today, some cool records. Right now, listening to this cool Lynn Turner album, and this thing is heavy, the heaviest I've probably ever heard Lynn Turner on any record. And you know, a lot of us know him from Deep Purple or from Rainbow as the singer, but he's also done a lot of other projects, including solo albums, and this is his latest one that just came out this year. And this is a heavy hitter. This is really heavy duty stuff, and if you like heavy metal, you're gonna like it. It's a little, even on the industrial side, almost that Delane sound. If you like Delane, it has that kind of sound to it at certain points, but it's very heavy. It's pretty dark, but what I like about this album is Joe's just like going into this, looking at the world in a realistic way, which is a lot of crazy bad stuff's going on. And you know, I'm not going to get into politics here. I don't get into politics on this channel, but on this, he's really just calling out just the whole gamut of all the crazy insanity going on in our culture today. But the record is really solid. There's a lot of good guitar playing on this, and comes with a polyline sleeve, and it comes with just a little insert here, and you're gonna have the lyrics on the insert, and then he's on this side here. You got the credits and stuff like that. So pretty basic release. Nothing spectacular on the packaging, but the music's really good. And again, I don't buy a ton of this stuff on vinyl, but this one I couldn't pass up. It was just really good. I listened to it online on Amazon Music, and I dug it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick this up, and I've listened to it twice now. I'm on my second time through, and I just got it the other day. Now, another cool prog record this is more of a prog record. That one's more heavy metal, 4 or 5 minute songs. This one is really cool. This one's got a lot of cool sound textures on this. It takes you on a journey. This is a double LP. It's called Miles from Nowhere. It's Jonas Lindberg and The Other Side. Nice gatefold record. A lot of cool guitar playing. Even this has even got like a 25-minute song on here, and has a guest appearance also from Roy Stoll from the Flower Kings on it. But it's got like a 25-minute epic song on this, and it comes also with nice polyline sleeves, and also comes with a small booklet on the inside that's going to have your lyrics. And so that comes on the inside in the album. I really like it. This demands attentive listening and repeated listenings because Again, you've got, 7-minute song, over 7 minutes on the opening song, almost 6 minutes on the second song, 4.5 minutes on the third song. Side 2 is just one song. It's over 15 minutes long. Side 3, you've got an 11.5-minute song, a 5.5-minute song, and on side 4, it's a complete, almost an album in itself, 25 minutes long on the last song there. So if you like progressive rock, go check this out, man. This is a pretty cool record. I'm pretty impressed with it. The songwriting's really good, and a lot of cool textures. And again, it takes you on a journey, and that's what I like about today's rock music. I look more towards the progressive rock stuff because it's not boring, and a lot of the other stuff out there just gets kind of boring. This year I did pull the trigger and finally picked up A View from the Top of the World, Dream Theater. And for those of you who know Dream Theater, not much needs to be said, but this is a tan vinyl release. 2 LPs, a CD came with it. It's a nice gatefold. And comes with a booklet on the inside. And it's, several pictures here of the band members. So if you haven't picked this one up yet, it's a pretty good album. It's pretty much, I think it's standard Dream Theater. If you like Dream Theater, you're probably gonna like this. If you've been a fan for a long time, I think it's one of their best recent records. And the mix and everything is really good on this. It's really hard nowadays. I think from my experience, these heavy metal records, it's really hard to get a good mix and master that comes out and sounds really good on a vinyl record. And of course, that's just due to the limitations on what a vinyl record, how you cut it and what frequencies you can get out of that stylus. And of course, most of us have probably a mid-level turntable, maybe a $500 turntable, $1,000 turntable with an average system. And so I think a lot of times it's hard to get a good sound out of some of these heavy metal or heavy rock records that are more metal or more progressive rock. That's a really good sounding record. Now, these other 3 I'm going to show you, I just picked up recently. These are the reissues for the Flower Kings. And if you don't know the Flower Kings, Roy Stolt, excellent guitar player, and these are reissues. So basically they've come out and reissued their entire catalog, and I've picked up 3 of them. I picked up the first 2. This is the first album, Back in the World of Adventures, and I really like this. It's just a fun record. A lot of good playing, a lot of cool textures, and kind of takes you on a journey. And I just listened to this last night, and really, I really enjoyed it. So I picked that up. I picked up the second one, Retropolis. And these are nice. They do come with the CDs inside. They're nice gatefolds. And they do come with the poly sleeves, which I like. I don't have to go spend the money and replace the sleeves. They do have to be cleaned like any. I sprayed some water on there with a anti-static cleaning cloth and wipe them off, and I'm good to go. But they're all gatefolds. They're pretty decent, not the thickest, but they're pretty decent. And these come with at least some type of an insert, whether it's just a couple of pages with the artwork and a little write-up, or you get lyrics on the inside. And then here on the back, a little explanation of the album. So all these sound really good so far. The sound quality seems to be really good. The pressing seemed to be really good. And again, if you like prog music, you're gonna like the Flower Kings. I think they're really good. So there's still other ones that I want to get. These are the 3 that I've picked up so far. This is the last one, By Royal Decree, which is their latest one. And this is a 3 record, it's a box set kind of. It's got the CDs in there, but it's also got 3 records, and it comes with a gatefold and a single album. So you get this gatefold, and then you get the booklet on the inside. So they always have really cool artwork. And then the lyrics. And then the production information on this side. And then you get a single record and the CD as well. This one I think came with 2 CDs, if I'm not mistaken. No, yeah, 2 CDs. And then this is the 3rd record that comes in its own sleeve. And again, you've got the poly sleeves on these, and black vinyl. So those are my purchases recently in 2023 of more progressive rock albums. And so I just wanted to share those with you. We'll be having another Jazz Nerds coming up on Saturday, and I might do one more tomorrow night on another subject that I think will be fun. So I'll talk to you guys later. Leave your comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have purchased.